Hey up everyone, Rich here at OnlyVans. Today we've had the pleasure of being invited to Spinneys at Flintshire to have a look at some of their 2022 models. I hope you enjoy. Welcome to the OnlyVans reviews of the Bailey Unicorn Vigo, single axle, £29,844. Let's take a look. So this is the Bailey Unicorn Vigo. This is £29,844. It's a 2022 model. First impressions, I suppose a bit unfortunate for this one really is that we've just been in the 8-footer, so going on from that one to this one, but there's still loads and loads of space. And I think, if I was dead honest, I think Bailey and the new line and the new series, I think they've absolutely smashed it. I love the interior. I love the different sets of these curtains. So you've got that meshing, you've got the purple bit there, goes well with the grey bit of the sofa. You've got this one, and everything just looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show you the difference between the old style detailing on the sides compared to the new stuff. Like the new stuff and the new unicorn stuff is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to spend about 35 seconds, 40 seconds, a little while telling you about why I absolutely love this front almost constant window. It is absolutely stunning. Let me take you through the rest of the van. Have you seen a van prettier than this before? So there's your underbed access to your storage, and there is the door and the vents for your fridge. You've got your underseat storage there, your external gas and electric point. Not a conventional front, but just look at the front of that van. It's absolutely beautiful. Big windows. There is your power point. And then you've got, that's where you're going to store your gas and stuff like that. And finally, because of the rear bathroom, that's where you've got your access point for your flusher and for your toilet. So let's do a quick 360, standing in the middle of the van. So this is the view standing halfway down the caravan. So let's have a look at the overhead storage first. So front door there, so the first set of storage to your left, TV aerial there, and you've also got your digital TV amplifier and radio box there, but still plenty of storage in there for you to store all your bits. A little bit of rinky-dink storage at the front left. Cables and all that sort of stuff in there, but you perhaps put some DVDs in there and a pack of cards and a pack of dominoes and stuff like that. And then walking in, the first bit of storage that gets you straight on. So it looks like they're the same size as the other ones, but obviously this one hasn't got the TV aerial in there, and it hasn't got those other bits and pieces in there. So storage wise, considering it's a single axle and you've got a large kitchen, there's plenty of storage in the front. That rinky-dink area again at the top front of the storage. Bit more storage in there now actually, because you haven't got that other bit in there, so lots of things you can fit in there. Lights here, LED lights, button on, button off. No twisty bit to alter the lighting. On the side panels of the door here, got like a little elasticated compartment there, so we could do with one of them really, because we're forever losing the remote to the TV and for the Fire Stick. TV magazines, all that sort of stuff in there, and one over the other side there as well. One thing that we've just noticed here is that there's no panel at the front, so we have like a bit across the front, you know, but I think that must be because of the shape of the window. So just curious as to the power. There's a power socket there, and there's also, so there's just that one power socket there. So not as much power as normal, but you'll have your pull-out table as well. It's not one of those that folds over the top, it's just a fold out and fold in. And Now it's time for your front storage. So space in there, plenty of space in there. That's obviously for your fold out bed. And a nice bit of storage at the front there as well. So we haven't got that, so that's definitely useful. So no storage under the left hand side, but there's a little bit of storage in there. So how far back does it go? It goes right the way back and goes back up to there, and a bit around the back there. So this is standing by the entrance into the caravan now, looking straight in at the kitchen. So let's have a look at the storage. Lots under there, and it looks like there's two drawers that you can pull out here, that one and that one. And that one's obviously got your cutlery holder in. Here you've got your extendable kitchen unit, and you've got this really deep unit here as well. Sinks right at the front, so there's plenty of space around the back for washing up liquids, soap, scourers and all that sort of stuff. There's the bit for your central heating, light switch, two power points, you know, probably kettle, toaster, that sort of thing. So when space is at a premium, I love stuff like this as well. This is the geek of me coming out again. So you've got a little connection there. So what happens is that just comes off there, sits down there, and that, you know, once again, almost, you know, gives you an extra 33% of your kitchen surface. Overhead storage, cupboard there with the shelf on, onto the Dometic microwave. Once again, a bit frustrating how it's over the hob. So, you know, if you're cooking there, you are going to be leaning over that, but there's still plenty of space. Brings us on to the 3 gas, 1 electric hob, grill and oven in there as well. A little bit of extra storage under there for pans and all that sort of stuff. And for the ladies out there, looks like it's got 4 designated wine or prosecco holders as well. I do like that. So here we've got the TV area, so your TV goes there. I really love this sort of felt material on the side there. TV goes on there. You've got a little control panel there for stuff. You've got a cupboard here which folds out. You've got 2 shelves in there. Another area for storage here and here. 2 light switches. Now, something that frustrates me a bit. The whole time that I've been in this van, I've just said how amazingly styled it is. But then I've just seen something which does let it down a bit. It might be me being pedantic again. So right next to these 2 light switches here, you've got a little plastic cover which just provides 2 USB cables. Just for me, just get rid of the plastic. Do you know what I mean? Just make it a bit nicer, just don't have that plastic bit on there. Just cheapen it a little bit for me. Up the top, a little bit more storage which mirrors that below. Into the fridge now. So it's not a separate fridge and freezer. We've got a really large fridge here that's got 4 or 5 different shelves and a freezer box above. Would like to see a separate freezer, but obviously in a single axle you will always struggle with that. From the living room into the bedroom now. So just move in first of all and look on this right hand side. So a nice wooden shaped cupboard here. That's got quite a lot of space in there. Coat rail, loads of space down the bottom. I'm going to show you something, one of them geeky things that I like again now. So that's what we looked at when we were looking at caravans. So if you think, you know, if you're lying in bed or whatever, a little cupboard there so you can put your glasses in, or you can put your phone charger. Lisa really liked the thought of having one of them. For example, your phone, glasses, reading book, cup of tea or whatever, because there's not a huge amount of space outside the front. And there isn't a power cable down there, but in terms of the lights up above the bed, you've got your on and off button for that. And there is also a USB point, so if you wanted to, you could always run a USB cable around the back of this part of the bed, down below, to put your phone on charge. Just down below, a little space down there. Two overhead cupboards, one in there, one in there. Really big spaces under there. And then same again, mirror image, your handrail, and there's your fluid. Into the bathroom now. So what I like to see, and this is what I mentioned before, and I'll show you what I mean. So, how easy it is to have a sliding door there. It gives you absolute privacy. Whereas to separate the bedroom from the kitchen, it's just simply a sheet like that with a magnetic end on. I'm not convinced that particularly offers any privacy really. I'd just like to see perhaps a sliding door for half from each side, or something just to, something just a little bit more. Into the bathroom now. First up is the toilet with your flush on the side, toilet roll holder, nice little bit of storage here, a window there, more storage here I imagine for flannels, soaps and all that sort of stuff. A big cupboard in there as well. That's nice. Nice little Belfast style sink, lovely looking bathroom, this sort of marble effect on the back there. Let's have a little look under here. So two more drawers under there as well, and all your water connections and stuff like that. Nice little coat hangers there to hang your coats on, towels, etc. Another one of these fantastic drop down dryer things that sit in your bathroom so that any water just drips down into the shower. And that is a really big shower. It's hard to gauge it on this, but it is a big old shower. And this is where your TV would go in the bedroom. So up there is where you've got your power point with your TV aerial, and you've obviously got your vanity mirror, let's say here, which is there. Storage in there for makeup and things. So once again, I mentioned on previous videos is that I like having an electric point by a mirror, hair dryers, straighteners, shavers, anything like that. You can all do them, or you can do them all in the mirror, whereas in my van you can't do that. And some more storage underneath there. I really like this meshing over the windows. So you still got your standard fly screens and your blinds, but it just makes it look just a little bit nicer. So you've got sort of your two curtains as such. I really like it. So here we have the bed. So this is a bed that has a day mode and a night mode. So I'll show you the difference. So day mode, as you can see here, back of the mattress sits up. Sit there all day like that reading books. But when it comes to the witching hour, all that happens then is you just pull the bed out. Which is what gives you your space. So bed length, pretty good. I'm going to show you the problem with these types of beds now. So as you can see, when the bed's in day mode, There's plenty of space around the side there. Only problem being is when you pull it out and it's in night mode, it makes it a little bit tight around there, meaning that if the person on the far side of the bed wants to go to the kitchen, it's a bit of a trek around there to get through. Or if the person on the near side of the bed wants to go to the bathroom, same again, but the other way. That's just something for you to be mindful of. So overall thoughts then, now that we've been through the whole of the caravan. So style, design, style for me is probably one of the best I've seen. Like I said, like I mentioned before, what Unicorn are doing at the moment in terms of style is brilliant. I absolutely love it. Style, the design is good. You know, once again, the door between the bedroom and the kitchen frustrates me. That's not just Bailey though, that's all caravan manufacturers. You can feel the difference between the wider ones and the shorter ones, and the bed for me would be a bit of a pain, because like I said, Lisa being in air condition, you know, sometimes might have to wee 2 or 3 times in the night, and she'd be banging my feet all night trying to get through to the bathroom or whatever. I have to sleep on that side, which means I'd be on T duty all the time. So that's why we wanted a fixed bed. But if this is the sort of thing that you're looking for, I think it's an absolutely beautiful van. And I'm saved the best to last. I'm going to show you my absolute favourite thing about this van now. But the OnlyVans score for this caravan out of 10 is 8.7. So this is my absolute favourite things about these vans, is this front window. They're absolutely stunning, man. Absolutely stunning. They just go on and on.